There's so many good things happening on main streets and downtowns across the Magnolia State. Today, we're highlighting what's happening downtown this weekend. It is brought to you by Mississippi Main Street Association. Don't forget, you can always go to msmainstreet.com/calendar to get more information on upcoming events. And this week, we're highlighting one in Hernando. We got Sunset on the Square. We got Sibonie joining us to tell us a little bit more. Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing well. Looking forward to all the wonderful events that are coming up this weekend. And it sounds like you guys have a really cool something or another happening in Hernando.
We do. It's our annual Sunset on the Square, and it's presented or sponsored by First Horizon Bank, and it is just an awesome event.
So what will be happening? I guess was it this coming up Saturday or Sunday?
No, it is actually Thursday.
It's actually Thursday, so don't come Saturday or Sunday. You'll miss it. Okay, so it's happening Thursday. And, okay, what time does it start? Give us all the details.
It starts from 7 p.m. and ends at 9 p.m. And we have live music on our historic Hernando courthouse lawn, and people bring their coolers and their chairs and sit out and just listen to the band. And this week we have the Amber McCain band for us, and we have food trucks. So it is just an awesome family community event.
So is this something that will take place every Thursday in June, Sibonie?
Yes, every Thursday in June, and we have a different band each Thursday, so that makes it exciting also. So, yeah.
Will there be food trucks, or can you kind of bring your own food, or how does that work?
There's some people that come and bring their tables and have their own snacks and own food, but we also, yes, we do have food trucks. We have Stamar's, Chick-fil-A, PJ's Wraps and Fudge, and we have a EMJ's Italian Ice.
And this also gives you time, too, I'd assume, where it's at. You can get out, stretch your legs, and walk and do a little summer shopping or maybe eating at a local restaurant around. Where is the main street or all the good shops and local sort of places to hang out around the square if you're not familiar with Hernando?
Well, we have a ton of great boutique stores. Yes, we do have some that are located on the square. And then we have 2 restaurants that are located on the square also. So you can put down your chair and your towel or blanket and run and grab something to eat, or run and look at our boutique stores and come back just in time for the music.
And then looking on into the summer, I know that this is going to be happening every Thursday, but I'm pretty sure your Main Street's got a lot of events or fun things going on, Sibonie. If we want to make our trip to Hernando, maybe we're coming through. What else is on the horizon?
We have our Water Tower Festival coming up. That is in September, on September the 23rd. And then, of course, we kick off our Christmas in November. I can't believe we even can think about Christmas, but we have our Dickens of a Christmas and Christmas Open House in November.
Man, it'll be here before you know it, Sibonie. It is definitely, we're already tomorrow. We're going to be halfway through this calendar year, or at least within the month of it. And so it just seems like it's going by so fast. And it feels like these Thursdays will fly by too. So we don't want people to miss out on getting out and enjoying the music. Is there a place where you keep a list of the artists that will be out there if people want to make their plans?
Yes, it is on the Hernando Main Street Chamber of Commerce website, which is www.hernandoms.org. And each Thursday we have them listed there, and the name of the band that is playing that Thursday.
Are they local, or they come around, or how do you get your artist?
Some of them are. Like our one this coming Thursday is from Atoka, Tennessee. So not far, but yes, and then some of them are local here in Hernando.
Well, either way, it's good to get out and hear some good music on a lawn, as you mentioned, and see the good sunset, and just take advantage of the fact that summer should slow you down. You should do something different. It's okay to be out a little later on a Thursday night. You can still get in bed plenty of time for the workday at 9 p.m. and, break up your routine just a little bit.
Yes, ma'am. We would love to have everyone come out. It is such an awesome, great time.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time, Sibonie. I bet we'll get you back in September to talk about that Water Tower Festival.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All righty. And from there, too, you can go all the way down to Biloxi. I remember whenever we had them on talking about their first Friday block party is back. And lo and behold, you know what this Friday is? It is the first Friday in June, and it is going to be back. So Biloxi's Main Street's first Friday block party will continue. Remember, it's got that new location with the network band coming to share some tunes this upcoming weekend. And yeah, so it's June 2nd. They've got a great location, entertainment with the Groove Community, formerly known as the Fun K Getaways. It starts at 5 p.m., and then the network is at 7 p.m. If you want more information about that for the first Friday downtown Biloxi, you can go to the Facebook page, or you can go to mainstreetbiloxi.com. And then just a hop, skip, and a jump over in Ocean Springs, you've got the annual Red, White, and Blueberry Love It Festival, which now you know blueberry is our official state fruit. So I bet they're going to have fun with that. It's a community family fun event. It's held in conjunction with the Ocean Springs Fresh Market. They're going to have vendors, blueberry recipes, free vanilla ice cream, topped with blueberries, strawberries. Ooh, what would you use for the white? White chocolate, marshmallows. Would the vanilla itself be considered?
I was about to say the vanilla feels like it would cover
I need
that.
something sprinkles, white
Cool
sprinkles. Cool Whip. We would get there. Give us enough time, and we will get our patriotic on our ice cream. And they've also got cooking sessions and more with that. But don't forget, if you are looking for something to do in your area this weekend, maybe you're not in those two places. I know Columbus has events as well as Nettleton and others. Just go to msmainstreet.com/calendar. You can get plenty of information of your upcoming events, or just catch us here every Wednesday. We will highlight those good things as well.
I got a feeling next week we might be hearing about something from my hometown.
I was just going to say, over at SuperTalk.fm, they're already highlighting the 25th annual Tupelo Elvis Festival to kick off next week on a scale of 1 to 10. How big of a deal is this in Tupelo, Rhino?
Maybe not a full-blown 10, but it's definitely a solid 8 or 9. It's the Elvis Fest. If you know your Tupelo history, has been going on for a quarter of a century, but it replaced a big festival called Oliput, which is just Tupelo spelled backwards. But it kind of went the way of the dodo, and then there were a couple years without a big festival in town besides the Gum Tree. And people got a little bit of an itch for something new and different. Up comes the Elvis Festival, and it's been doing gangbusters ever since.
Which obviously would lend to just everything Tupelo, and capitalizing on the fact that you got so many Elvis fans coming in, and you got everything going from a Jubilee and a gala. I see becoming, you've also got tribute artist competitions. You've got all types of things. If you want to learn more about that festival, it kicks off next Wednesday, June 7th, and it runs all the way through Sunday, June 11th. You can go to supertalk.fm, and you can find that there. I feel like this...
Anything from art to a 5K run where you're running with the king to, I think, this year they've even got the disc golf tournament.
Do you have to dress like Elvis?
I don't think you get bonus points, but it's probably encouraged.
I just feel like that's part of the fun, is being either the cape or having the sideburns.
Yeah, you need the
sideburns
sideburns and the crazy sunglasses.
But those are the easy things that you can pick up and kind of put on in terms of costume. Growing up, being in Tupelo, were you ever Elvis for Halloween?
Actually, no. I was never Elvis for Halloween.
We could always change that. There is still time, Rhino, to get that in. I feel like that's one of those.
I have the confidence nowadays. I would totally wear the rhinestone polyester outfit and rock it.
We could wear it. You know what comes up next month is the Palmer Home Radiothon. Don't know the exact date, but that's coming up in July. And I feel like you and Hey Dad should have an Elvis Presley impersonator contest to see. I bet we could get Hey Dad to get into some rhinestones and sideburns and the hair for a good cause. You would be the longest haired Elvis impersonator, I would assume.
I don't know if we
Maybe.
have enough time between now and the Palmer Home Radiothon to get everything together, but if we wanted to do it for the next go-around, we could see if there's maybe a hairstylist or somebody out there that would like to donate their time, and they could come give us the full coif.
Is that what
Because
it's
I already
called?
have the beard. We can just shave it down to the sideburns, and I'll have some pretty meaty sideburns, and then
Oh, but he is clean shaven, isn't he? Did he
yeah,
never
he'd
have?
have to grow a little bit to get the Elvis Burns look, I believe. But yeah.
No, but Elvis is clean shaven, so you would still have to shave.
Yeah, I'd still
which
have
is
to
part of
shave.
yeah. You would be the hairiest Elvis that ever. But all for good cause. But again, you can go to supertalk.fm to learn more about that, or go to msmainstreet.com/calendar for more events around your area. But stick with us. We got more for you.